Let's start with this simple question. When does legend turn into liability? Because in the case of Sean Diddy Combs, the fall from grace isn't just loud, it's nuclear. He built an empire off music, fashion, and swagger. But now, that empire's shaking under the weight of lawsuits, raids, and serious criminal allegations. And just when people thought the story was fading, the FBI showed up. The documents leaked. And the internet? It's canceling him all over again. This is Buzzed Celebrity News and Gossip, and today we're unpacking the shocking and still unfolding downfall of Diddy. Let's get into it. Let's rewind to late 2023. Singer and model Cassie Ventura dropped a bomb that no one expected, but maybe everyone should have. In a civil lawsuit, Cassie accused Diddy of rape, trafficking, abuse, and years of manipulation during their long relationship. What made jaws drop? The lawsuit was settled in just one day. Boom, quiet, gone. Fans were confused and suspicious. Why would a man with Diddy's resources settle that fast unless there was real fire behind the smoke? Some said it was just damage control. Others believed it was an attempt to keep evidence from going public. And here's where it gets wild. That lawsuit opened the floodgates. After Cassie came forward, the dominoes started falling. 6 more people, women and men, filed lawsuits against Diddy. The allegations? More shocking than anyone expected. Some spoke of being drugged at parties. Others described underage encounters, coercion, and being trapped in luxury hotels. One woman claimed she was only 17 when Diddy allegedly assaulted her. And these weren't just strangers. Some were insiders, former associates, ex-partners, people who knew Diddy personally. The pattern? Control, isolation, power, silence. And then came the feds. March 2024. The FBI kicks down doors in Los Angeles and Miami. Diddy's homes were raided with helicopters overhead and armed agents surrounding the mansions. No longer rumors. This was real. The government was involved. Agents searched for devices, footage, evidence tied to trafficking, drugs, and coercion. Even Diddy's sons were reportedly home during the raids. TMZ and other outlets aired the footage almost instantly, and social media went insane. But that wasn't the only thing leaked. The court filings revealed something even more disturbing. So-called freak-off parties, invite-only events described by accusers as secretive, controlled, and sinister. We're talking phones confiscated at the door, NDAs signed before entry, guests hand-picked and allegedly paid for silence, rooms with surveillance, tables with drugs, alcohol, and toys. Included in official filings are descriptions of lingerie, masks, paddles, whips, and even instructions for staff to keep the girls happy. This wasn't just celebrity nightlife. It was starting to sound like something darker, more calculated. Some of the most shocking quotes in the lawsuits described grooming culture, where young models were invited to parties, only to be allegedly pressured, isolated, or drugged. Here's where it gets real suspicious. When the allegations first dropped, celebs were silent. No tweets, no statements, no defending Diddy. Where was Jay-Z? Where was French Montana? Even DJ Khaled went ghost. And Revolt, the network Diddy built, suddenly removed him from all official listings quietly. It was the kind of silence that speaks volumes. It felt like the industry had already made up its mind. And let's not pretend this came out of nowhere. Diddy's history has always been messy. The 1999 nightclub shooting with Shine, Kim Porter's mysterious death, Rumors of shady contracts with Danity Kane, Day 26, and Mace. Allegations of career blackballing and manipulation. For years, people called him untouchable. Now those whispers, they're becoming headlines. So where's the end? No criminal charges yet, but lawsuits are stacking, investigations are growing, and the court of public opinion, it's already said, canceled. Will Diddy be the next icon brought down by receipts, raids, and accountability? Or will his money and power keep him safe once again? We'll be watching, and Buzzed will bring the tea every time it spills. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is this the final chapter for Diddy?